Hey lovelies, I'm Imogen and welcome to my desk. I just did a video where we did a quick flip through my cheap Chinese planner for 2026, and I mentioned how the cover that came with it is polka dot and I really don't like it. Did come with some other bits and bobs, and one of the other things that it comes with is this bookmark situation, which I'm hoping we can. Yep, not cute everywhere, but yeah, if we just pull and wiggle, it did sprain it a little bit at the top. Not upset, did not interfere with the binding, which I forgot to mention is sewn signatures. Right, so I like this. I don't so much like this. And I was thinking I could get my brother label maker and cover this bit up so it says something like a witch's desk or something like that, or a witchy quote or something. And then I was hoping I could get a sticker that would cover this, but I think it'll look a bit silly if it's just, I don't know. But then we get onto the spine, which says 2026, and it also says to shine, not be illuminated, which I do not like. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I've got this self-adhesive wallpaper in a crocodile sort of print, and I'm hoping I can cover this with this. That's my hope.
I'm actually feeling really excited about this one, which granted does happen quite often when setting up new planners, but I'm really excited for this. It's 2026 planner. It will probably fit my Goth witch or dark academia style, more so than the Chinese overly branded and text heavy design. As soon as I received this, it struck me that this text is too in your face. I didn't really feel comfortable with it. I didn't like it. I didn't have money to buy something else. I didn't want to waste the money that I spent on this. I didn't want to return it. So I thought, oh, okay, let's cover it. And instantly my brain sparked and I went and searched for self-adhesive wallpaper, which I've used it a few times on other projects, including covering photo albums, and I even covered my crutches to make them feel more goth. So I had a pretty clear vision of how I wanted to approach this, and honestly, I feel like it's already coming together. So I already know that backing this book with a self-adhesive wallpaper is definitely going to be a really good solution, though I am very mindful that it may come away at the spine when opening and closing the book. So I am considering putting a clear cover over it to protect it and keep it neat. I don't know how it'll hold up without a cover on it though. I think it'll come away, especially from like heavy use, if I was like chucking it in my bag and stuff like that. I'm really on the fence with it. But also I don't know if I can get a clear cover that fits because I'm not using that polka dot cover. Maybe I could heat up one with a hairdryer or something and see if I can like make it work. That's something I have to look into, but I'm really excited for it. I also plan to add one witchy sticker to the front, and that is it. I'm deliberately holding myself back. I'm currently torn between 4 different stickers, and I will show you those in a bit because choosing one is surprisingly difficult. I still haven't yet decided which one I'm going to go for. And alongside that, I wanted to use the Gothic font nail art stickers that I have. I used some of the black ones for different projects, and I've got white and then like silver, but I think it's holographic silver. But I think I'm going to use the white ones and try and keep it black and white. So I want to use the Gothic font nail art stickers and add the year 2026 to the cover. And I think it'll be an overall mood, vibe, aesthetic that I'm really excited for. And after that, I'm going to leave it alone. No layering, no cluttering, no overthinking. Eventually, there'll be a planner elastic and a charm, but that is it. And I want this to feel simple, gothic, almost elegant, like something befitting of a goth witch. And then inside, I'm not even mad at the blue-grey font. It is quite big, though, but we can live with it. I do plan to try and keep my planner as monochrome as possible, but with my signature teal colour here and there, but we will see. I might end up adding loads of colour because I do really love stickers. But I've got a bunch of stamps and some inks to test out. I think this paper was 100 GSM. And I'm very excited to test out different things and just play and get back into planners. More so excited to get into my journal, and I will be decorating that up as well in a bit. Not so much the cover, but the title page. I also plan to add the moon phases to the weekly pages. I also have some Sabbath stickers, so I will add them in on the weekly and the monthly pages. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do the moon phases on the monthly pages yet. I have to think about that. Or I might do like a printout that I can stick in or something. I'm not fully thought that through. But overall, I'm just like really excited. Too many ideas, and I'm really excited for 2026 and indeed how my planner, journal, and working witch book are coming together.
Okay, so because of when you open it, it kind of does that on the spine. I'm thinking getting a clear cover for this would be best, but I'm really liking how it's looking so far. Yeah, that's the right way up. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do I'm gonna do the girls will be girls. Kind of wish these were just like a bit bigger, but I'm thinking girls will be girls, and then I have. Or do I want to do? $2026, like here, that there. But I also bought this. And that was going to be on the inside for like my introduction page. Yeah. Let's do the girls with girls. And these are by GryphonsandGrimoires. I think I'm going to use the medium. I think if this had a white border around it, I'd like it. And I think you've heard enough of me waffling on, so the rest of the video I will put to music, and I'll of course come back at the end and round up the conclusion of my thoughts. So I hope you enjoy. Any questions, feel free to leave a comment or DM. So basically, I'm thinking of doing a Zequens journal. So I'll be journaling maybe not daily, but it'll be about personal stuff, health stuff, witchy stuff, general stuff. There will be some commonplacing stuff in there, cool dark academia facts, sticker stamping, all sorts of kind of stuff. I'm generally very excited. So I want to kind of create a journal entry page for that. And I also want to create like a journal intro page also for my 2026 planner. So yeah, I'm not fully sure which stickers I'm going to be using yet, but I have some ideas and let's go with it. So these are how they turned out. And I used a mixture of stickers from GryphonsandGrimoires and then Aastrae or Artisti, something like that. I will put them in the information below and I'll also put them on screen as well. And then these Gothic stickers that I've used here are actually nail art stickers from AliExpress. They come with one caveat. Once you've stuck them down, that's it. They are stuck. Yeah, so I didn't want to indent my Zequens cover, so I just clipped that clip onto the bookmark for a little bit of weight. This is a magnetic bookmark, which is pretty cool. Don't know if I will or won't use it yet, but just going to leave that on the front for now. Don't know if I will or won't decorate the front of the Zequens. I think I might just leave it blank because I can't really get a cover for it. So, and then the intro, it's not really going anywhere. At the end of the year, I will probably stamp it at the bottom to say like the date from and the date to, or at the side or something, maybe. I'm going to put a quote here. I know what quote I'm going to put, so I'm not going to spoil that yet. So you'll have to go to my Instagram in a couple of weeks. I have ordered, so I've got a brother label maker, and I discovered that you can get black on clear matte, not just clear shiny. Glossy, I suppose. So I've ordered the matte version and I want to do the quote, and I'll probably use a Gothic font so it's all matching. And then print that and it'll go on here, and that'll be my intro to my journal for 2026. And then this is my intro so far. I may add some more stuff. I'm not fully sure yet. I did butcher this bit. Yeah, don't ask. There is this page as well, which I will probably add my details to, and I might add some extra bits of this stuff and then put my personal details on. I need to find a pocket for that. I do have some sticky pockets somewhere. Yeah, so, and then I need to get a clear cover on this to protect this, but just girls will be girls, and I've got the front cover now. And then on the bottom at the back, it does say my name. So I am very happy with that. I'm very happy how these are looking so far.
So I'm going to leave it there, but definitely make sure that you check out my other videos, including my Witch's Diary. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Make sure that you like and leave a comment below. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourself and be mindful of others.